check on the Twitch as well.
Okay.
Okay, we are live on the Twitch. Let me see if we are live on the YouTubes.
Yep, we're live.
Yes, we are. All right. In that case, when we're already recording, do we have the event start? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Cool. All right.
Yes.
In that case, I will go ahead and step into the audience, and I'll let y'all take care of it.
Awesome.
I can throw in the game real quick while waiting for him to come. Did you want to intro the panel, Noah?
Yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. It is I, Noah, aka Yoshito13, your host, filling for this panel. And I'm here with my co-host, James. He's
Who's here? Yay! There we go.
yeah,
James.
he's here now. He's here now. Perfect.
Okay, you need someone to tell them we're counting on you, Noah.
Okay, so
anyway,
yeah,
I'll head to the audience now.
yeah. Okay,
sorry
so
I'm late.
say okay, so yeah.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah. Hi, James. So
Hi.
and let's welcome our guest here, Mighty and Ray. However, Mighty isn't here right now because he's kind of handling with Badniks at the moment. So it'll be just a few minutes. But yeah, let's welcome Ray here.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, you excited?
How are
for
you
this?
doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's awesome.
good to hear.
Okay. I guess we can start out with us starting with questions. Do you have any questions in mind you want to ask James?
I mean, I guess kind of like some basic questions, like how did you get to meet and know Mighty?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I'm trying to remember. It was quite a while ago. I remember getting into trouble with Badniks, and Mighty came along and saved me. Ever since then, we've been palling around together.
So just like good old Sonic and Tails.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet.
What about you, Noah? You got any questions?
Yeah, I got a good one. How do you have the ability to glide?
I just have these little flap thingies under my arms that kind of connect down to my waist. And whenever I fan out my arms, I can just glide.
Well, I mean, I should expect nothing less from Ray the Flying Swirl.
That's really awesome. I bet you have you actually tried like fly tree to tree when you do gliding?
Yeah, that's a lot of fun to do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I guess kind of going off of what my question I asked you, how do you kind of feel to know that you're kind of similar to like Sonic and Tails in the way?
I mean, Sonic and Tails are really cool. I'm happy to be compared to Tails.
Do you like have any similar qualities to Tails, or are you just kind of like
I think personality-wise, we're pretty similar. Tails is quite a bit smarter than me, though.
You're both are kind of part yellow for each other, so that's
yellow-ish.
Yeah, yellowish, and you both can fly, so
Yeah, but it's like with Tails, he has two tails when Ray's a flying squirrel and is supposed to have those flaps.
Yeah, we kind of fly a little bit differently.
Yeah, I mean, like Sonic said himself, Tails' two tails turn into a buckcopter.
I do have a curious one I want to ask. I know Mighty worked with the Chaotix before, but how did you gotten to meet them?
I kind of just was tagging along with Mighty, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I would still say to this day, like, I consider you and Mighty to be a part of the Chaotix along with Vector, Espio, and Charmy.
Yeah.
I wish we would go on more adventures together, but some of the stuff that me and Mighty are doing is a little bit different from what the Chaotix are doing.
Yeah,
That comes with that actually got me curious with something. You guys both like to travel, don't you?
uh,
Yeah.
Do you have any
uh,
favorite places you like to travel?
That's a hard one.
Yeah, there's literally a lot of places to look around.
I do like sorry, I'm trying to think.
it's okay.
Yeah, take all the time you need before when Mighty shows up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got some time.
I do like South Island quite a bit.
Oh, that's a
Good
good
one.
choice.
It's very pretty there.
All right. I think that's all the questions I have for now. What about you, James?
I mean, I guess kind of this does connect to Sonic Mania Adventures. Like, what was it like just kind of going through all that? Like, meeting up with Knuckles, telling him Mighty's missing, but then coming across Metal Sonic.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was pretty worried. Like, I didn't like that Mighty was missing. I was excited to go on an adventure with Knuckles again.
But he threw you away from Master Emerald.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But
I'm sure
still.
he didn't. I'm sure he didn't mean to.
Well, I mean, you were close to touching the Master Emerald, so
It was. I
Listen,
mean,
it was shiny, okay?
no, I don't blame you, but I feel like Knuckles as the guardian, he's very like strict when it comes to
he's overprotective.
very, very much.
That is true.
But
Then again,
thankfully,
he probably they probably just met when Ray was trying to find Mighty. So that's
yeah. I mean, yeah, you were just like kind of flying through the area. You just stumbled across Knuckles, asked him if he knew where Mighty was. He didn't really know, but then yeah,
I saw a shiny.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was after that, like after he threw you and you just kind of flew away. You came across Metal Sonic. What was that like?
That was pretty scary. I didn't really know what to expect with Metal Sonic.
Yeah, but then Mighty thankfully came in and saved you. Was it still like a mix of like, oh wow, this is happening, and also oh thank gosh that Mighty's here.
Yeah. I'm quite glad that Mighty was there. I'm not really sure if I can handle well, I might be able to handle Metal maybe not easily. I don't know. Metal's a little bit hard to handle by myself.
Whoever knows.
Well, yeah, but I guess kind of. I mean, even though that whole situation kind of ended a little bit, not in a good way. Like, even though Mighty saved you, Metal still kind of like snatched you, and I'm gonna. I mean, it was a trade between you and a Chaos Emerald, so. I mean, even though Mighty was about to, punch Metal, I think he kind of knew that he couldn't quite do it, and just had to give up his Chaos Emerald. I mean, it was to protect you, so that's also like a plus in a way.
Yeah. I'm grateful that he did that.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I do have one question in mind. What? Who do you? Which chaotic member do you hang out with the most? That's what I would ask.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Yeah. Sorry again. What chaotic member you hang out with the most?
Other than Mighty?
Yeah.
I like hanging out with Charmy quite a bit. We're
Oh, that's
roughly
aw-
around the same age.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's all the questions we have for now. So we're gonna go on to the audience questions. So okay, I want to note everyone, if you guys have a text question, make sure to ping us. So we'll keep that update. So just remind us, like ping when you have a text question. But other than that, yeah. Okay, let's bring out the first person. Ray, would you like to pick a person?
Um, let's go with Sally Acorn.
Alrighty, let me just bring Sally over. There we go.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting Ray to pick me first. Hello everybody.
Hi.
Hey, what's your question?
All right, so my question is to my favorite squirrel, Ray. Hey, what is your funniest moments in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, including Mania?
Honestly, probably the time. Probably the time. Sorry, I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
Take your time.
I mean, it was kind of a little bit mean of Knuckles, but it was kind of funny whenever I got thrown by him. I didn't get
Oh no.
I didn't get hurt.
I'm glad that you're okay. It's like I think it's like one of those references like they pulled it off like the Ray blasting off again. Hmm. But I'm glad you're okay. Just remember, not Knuckles is overprotective of the Master Emerald.
I also
Hmm.
I also liked it whenever we were all about to face off against Metal Sonic, and then Knuckles just kind of came out of nowhere and just finished the job immediately.
As for me, I actually do have a favorite funniest moment. It was a time when Tails hacked Eggman's base system during a Sonic facing off Metal, and all of a sudden he froze, and then Sonic laughed.
All right. Does that answer your question, Sally?
Yes, I'll be back for round 2 for Mighty this time when I have a chance.
Yeah, of course. All right.
Anyways, later.
Yeah. Bye. All right.
Okay, wait. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I
Yeah.
quickly have to dip. So I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
completely fine. Good thing we got a backup. Yes, we got it. Or he'll
Who's gonna be
come by in a
joining you?
moment. We just have to wait and see until he joins.
Ooh.
Okay, so I guess I'll fill in for Nat.
I'll be on while we're waiting for the backup co-host
Okay,
to arrive.
thank
So
you,
yeah,
thank you,
go
Kevin.
ahead. Excuse me, Noah.
Right. Let's see. Who should I call up? Let's go with Alex All-Star since Alex is raising their hand.
Hello. Okay, hi, Alex. How's it
Hi.
going?
Hi.
How's it going? Oh, there's Storky.
Okay. All right. Let me bring him over. Oh, thank you.
As for
Alright.
my
Good
to go. question,
so the question is for both Ray and Mighty.
Well, I'm afraid Mighty
Once
isn't here
Mighty
right now.
comes
since he's
in, Ray, where were you and Mighty during the events of Sonic Generations?
We're kind of off doing our own adventure. We're kind of relaxing, to be honest, for the most part. We went to go see different parts of the world.
Wow.
You know what would be the best place you ever went?
What's that?
You should try out Emerald Coast. It has a nice beach area. You and Mai would have a fun time there.
Yeah, I've always wanted to visit over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has a nice relaxing breeze there. You can listen to the ocean and just relax in the sun in those chairs.
Yes. All right. Does that answer your question, Alex?
Yeah, the favor. Once Mighty does drop in, think you can
Yeah.
my question.
Yeah. We'll let him know. All right.
Thank
you
you.
for your question, Alex. All right. I also want to welcome I also want to welcome.
Ow. Hurt.
You
not
okay,
good.
Mighty?
Nope. Badniks. They got me.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
You okay, Mike?
Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing. A couple of.
Yeah, I heard you had to deal with a lot of badniks.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
sorry about it.
Nothing.
Sorry
A
about
couple 100 band-aids won't do.
Or just sit down right here and just relax and
That would be great. Thank you.
sit down here and relax.
Thank you.
But anyways, as I was trying to say, I want to welcome Sortie 40 for helping me out with a backup coast. So,
Yeah, I heard that the James dude he had to hop out, didn't he?
Yes, and
Yeah.
also welcome Mighty, welcome to
Hi.
this panel.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so right. So we did have a recent question from Alex. Ray already answered. So we want to. So whatever happened to events when Sonic Generation? Excuse me. What were you doing after the events around Sonic Generations? That was the question.
After the events of Sonic Generations, ooh, that's a good one. Ray, help me out here, buddy. What were we doing?
we went traveling the world together.
Yeah, but so many places, so little time. Where were we going after like Sonic's birthday?
I'm trying to remember exactly where.
Yeah.
we
You see,
kinda-
like
We kind of like went all over the place.
yeah, exactly. So it's hard to like remember where
I
exactly
don't
we
remember
went.
like I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't remember what order. We went to quite a few different places.
Yeah, we just kind of zigzagged all across the map.
We
Yeah, traveling.
Hey, travel
when you
is
travel
no
a lot,
easy.
you can't really remember everything.
Yeah,
wherever
traveling
you go
isn't
to.
quite easy when you're doing probably like a whole like tour of Mobius.
I did find a good suggestion. You guys would travel. I was thinking Emerald Coast because it would be a fun
Oh,
place to go to.
Emerald Coast
to
is
the
a good
beach.
one. Yeah, I'd love to just relax at the beach someday and not have those freaking badniks interrupting our fun.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mighty.
Oh, don't worry. I think those badniks probably appear every probably a few weeks, and Sonic will have to clean them up.
Yeah, but the problem is that Sonic was running a little bit late, and I had to step in. Yeah,
And
man,
unfortunately,
yeah,
Sonic
yeah,
can't
he-
be everywhere.
Right now, just kick back and relax.
Yeah.
We're here to have fun.
Here's the thing: Sonic's probably gonna have to owe me a couple of rings and band-aids.
Well, I do have a first aid just in case, so I become prepared for you. So
Thanks, thank you.
At least
Yeah,
most of the
you're
time, you don't have to run to like a bunch of robot monkeys and rhinos.
Eh,
okay.
Did I miss anything else while I was gone?
Well, we did ask some other questions earlier at the time. Right.
Well, I guess if it comes up, you can just come to me.
Yeah, like maybe the audience could say the questions we said earlier, but
Yeah, sure.
right. Let's select the next person. Yeah, I'm gonna go to uh Dante. Do you want to go next? Do you want to pick a person?
Oh, sure. I would love to. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try the prankster.
Prankster. Okay.
Okay, you're up.
Hey, a prankster.
Hello. Can y'all
Hi.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we
We can
can.
hear you clearly.
Okay, perfect. The first time this Discord doesn't mess up in a while. Okay, this is great. My
Yeah.
question- My question is for Ray the Flying Squirrel.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you, by the way. Pleasure to meet you too, Mighty.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you too.
Have you done any pranks on Mighty by any chance? Just asking.
Maybe.
Ray, buddy,
Oh,
I swear, if you bring up any, I will.
please bring it up, please.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to bring up any of the ones that Ray has done to me because let's just
Have
say
you-
it flipped over. Let's just say it flipped over his pillow.
Hold on. Maybe have you done it to anyone else besides Mighty?
Yes, I can answer that.
Okay.
We even though it was kind of karma on us at the time, around Halloween time, we TP'd the Chaotix Detective Agency.
Did they not
Yeah.
have any candy at the time?
Classic.
Well, no, it was more or less that Vector, SPO, and Charmy didn't include us in their most recent investigation, which Vector said himself he needed all hands on deck for, but just apparently he didn't bother to call us. So when Halloween came around, me and Ray were just like, "Hey, you want to just TP the agency?" And we did, and Vector did kind of find out it was us, and we kind of got it. We kind of got in trouble, but nothing. A good 2-week suspension wouldn't suffice.
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
It must have been worth it.
It was.
Seeing the look on Vector's face.
Well, he was mad. Like he was just.
Love to see that. Believe me.
Here's the thing. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be a funny sight to behold, but if you're really thinking about the imagery, he was like spitting all over my face.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Mhm.
Well, thank you.
Not fun.
Great. Must have not been, but catch y'all on the silver side.
Yeah.
See ya.
thank you for your
Bye
question.
bye.
All right. Do we have a next question? No, we don't. Okay. Mighty, do you want to select the next person?
Sure. I'll call Cutie Cat.
Kit Kat. All right.
Think.
Oh, there we
Alright.
go.
Oh.
All right. I think it takes a second.
I think they just disconnected for a
Thank-
second. Oh wait, they're there.
think- But
No, what's happening?
are they not? Are they okay?
We'll come back to her. Do you want to get someone
Yeah.
else?
Sure. Let me see. Who else is here? I'll call up Lotus Dragon Cookie.
All right. Welcome, Lotus.
Hello.
As soon as I put my hands up, I knew I was going to be called up.
Well, there's a bunch of other people. I could have chose any of them, but I chose you.
That's fine. Anyways, a question for you guys. What is most likely your favorite dessert to eat?
I would punch a badnik 100 times in the face just to get some of Miss Vanilla's cookies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Her cookies are really good.
I can definitely agree on that.
But here's the thing. I also remember a time where well actually I think actually it was a panel I downed a lot of her cookies and I got a little bit sick.
Oh.
Oh, did you eat too much?
Yep, ate them way too fast and ate too much.
I guess you were really
Oh,
starving.
Well, no, I just have such a sweet tooth that I whenever I see cookies, I'm just like nom.
Vanilla
again, that-
cookies are also just
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
like just her cookies are unlike anything else I've ever had. Like there's a clear reason like why Vector likes vanilla.
I don't blame you for that. Yeah, the cookies are really the best. I don't blame you for that. I love cookies too.
I mean, I would imagine for someone named
Yeah, does that? Yeah, cookies are a delicious kind, even Oreos.
Speaking of the
Oh yeah.
speaking
Oh
of
yeah, those are
Vanilla.
delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Other than vanilla's cookies, I really like ice cream.
Oh yeah, ice cream's good on a good day. Definitely on a hot day.
Popsicles,
Yep.
snow cones,
Oh.
you name it.
and
But yeah, does that answer your question, Lotus?
yeah, and speaking of the devil, I brought cookies.
Oh, nope. Keep them away from me.
Hey, it's okay, Mighty. You need to bring back your energy from after
No,
fighting those bad nicks.
Yeah.
Noah, buddy, I'm just gonna let you know if I have one cookie, I'm down in that entire plate.
Your 20 isn't gonna hurt, right?
Okay. Well, thank you for coming, Lotus.
You're welcome, and I'll put the cookies on the table right there.
Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Yep, that's good. Ray,
Alright.
if you just want to take two, go ahead. Go
All
ahead,
right,
bud.
we got a text question. We got a text question from Rockstar. So this is a question for Ray. How does it feel to have a super form?
It's really cool feeling. I'm not even sure how to describe it other than you feel like you have like a massive burst of energy.
That's
You feel
awesome.
like you could do anything. It's great.
Yeah, I bet you can be in good comeback.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Mighty can also go super. What's it like being super from your end, Mighty?
From what Sonic has told me, every single minute detail that he has mentioned to me about going super is accurate. That's all I'll say.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
guessing it must make you feel like extremely powerful.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. But I mean, I feel like the closest thing that I've gotten to something like that is a sugar rush. So
All right, Ray. I believe it's your turn to pick a person.
Should we try Cutie Cat again?
Yeah, let's try Cutie. Yeah, that's right. We were trying to bring Cutie back on. Let's bring her
let me
over.
see. No, they still seem to be AFK.
Okay. Oh wait, never mind. She's
Oh
here.
wait, never mind.
Hello.
Hello?
Anybody there?
If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Oh dear. She's probably having a Discord, everyone. Oh no.
Hello?
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
There we go. We were worried. Are you alright?
Are you okay?
Can I be heard?
Yes.
Yes,
Can I be
yes,
heard
We
by
can
the
hear you
masses?
perfectly.
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. All right. What is your question?
Okay.
Calm down.
All right, well, first of all, hi, Manny. Nice to see you guys.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so my question is, since you two have been traveling, what's your favorite place to go?
That's a hard one.
Good choice.
I mean, I guess because it's kind of becoming more popular lately, Spagonia.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, Begonia's
that's
pretty.
that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely a place for sightseeing.
Yeah, I like Spagonia too. I
Yeah.
like Spagonia too, and not for any certain reasons.
I mean, I heard it was popular. I mean, I saw like something, I forgot where like Sonic and everybody else during Amy's birthday were like attacked by the train. Like that just reading the title made me go, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, it was weird. I tried talking to Sonic after that, but he was just kind of like, zip.
oh, so Sonic told you about the train
Well, I
party.
saw I saw the thing. I saw like the article or whatever the headline.
Oh, it was on
And
the news then. Okay.
yeah, it was on the news. But then like I tried talking to Sonic about it, but he just kind of kept his mouth shut, and I'm just like, dude, come on, tell me. But he just didn't. He didn't budge.
Huh. What was that about?
Mighty, long story short, he got hit by a tranquilizer dart.
Ouch!
How did that happen?
Well, I would like to ask him, but knowing him about that certain topic, he'll probably just say squat.
He could be unpredictable.
Don't tell him I tell you that.
He can be unpredictable. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, also, I kind of understand why he would be like that. I mean, I guess because it's not every day like a train comes to life and tries to attack you.
And again, the conductor worked with that train for like very long,
Mm.
30 years. But yeah.
I mean, in the crazy world we live in, a train coming to life doesn't seem all that bizarre.
I mean, to me, it just seemed like a chill adventure, but then it just turned into a nightmare.
Mhm. All right. Does that answer your question, cutie?
Yep.
All right, thank you very
for
much.
your question.
Thank you for.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I did not mean to cut you off there. Okay.
I think it's fine.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. So like a person. Let's go with. Let's bring on over Dino.
Hello.
Welcome, Dino.
All right. All right, no, I was sorry to eat. Great seeing you too.
Yeah. good to
Nice
see
meeting you.
All right. And Mighty Ray, long time no see. How you two been?
Wounded.
What?
Yeah,
But don't worry, I already gave him first aid.
poor
Yeah,
Mighty
thanks,
got
bud.
into
Oh,
a fight
right,
with
that's
Badniks
right.
before he came here.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm surprised that you're wounded considering, you're an armadillo and you technically have like a shell for protection.
I mean, there was like 100 Badniks on me, man.
Oh, so I get it. So they're
Yeah,
like around.
and when
yeah.
it's 1 against 100,
Ouch.
Stressful.
Yeah, I get that. All right. I actually have a question for Mighty.
shoot.
All right. So, Mighty, since with of the two of you, you obviously like the strongest and all that. What kind of training do you usually take? Is it like with Knuckles or usually with Master Moss?
Well, I haven't
Oh.
talked to Master Moss in a while. I definitely should. But yeah, Knuckles is a very reliable and local guy. I go to him like once or twice every month or something, and he kind of trains me to get stronger. But when I was younger, I had my family had like a little safe house, and what I would always do is that I was always chop down trees, carry them, and chop wood.
Oh, like a timberman.
Yeah, I think just kind of like on my off time, I would kind of like act like a giant log as a weight, a dumbbell.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you guys want a good visual, it's like that training scene in The Incredibles where Mr. Incredible's like lifting a train.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I'm
I can
not,
kinda see it.
I'm not strong enough to lift the train, but I'm strong enough to lift, a good 10 or 20 something feet of wood.
Ah.
I did remember you carried I did remember you carried the chaotics for a camping trip.
I did. Yeah, I did. Vector needs to lose some weight.
Well, he might be tough to carry anyway because he's a crocodile.
I wonder why. He really needs to lay off all the sweets that vanilla gives him.
Oh yeah, like I was just talking about Vanilla's cookies. Like, yeah, sure, they're addicting, but like, here's the thing. I feel like I gain more weight from having Miss Vanilla's cookies because I down them all in like 2 seconds.
Wait, 2 seconds?
That's like the fastest record, I think.
Oh god, then that means Charmy and Tangle has competition.
Those cookies are really good.
Here's the thing. Charmy knows when to lay off the sweets. I'm not too keen. What's the word? I haven't really gotten to know Tangle that much to really know what she's like when it comes to sweets.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question, Dino?
Yeah, that answers pretty much. Yeah, thank you so much for the answer, Mighty. And yeah, again, great seeing you two here. And yeah, talk to you guys later.
Thanks for the question.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of training, did you also train with the chaotics as well?
That's okay. Well, it really depends what kind of training. I mean, like, yeah, training to be a detective because Chaotic's detective agency, sure. But I guess like training in terms of like strength, physical aspects of it all.
Did SPO like teach you like being stealth?
Yeah, SPO was like a huge help because I think it's like there were like even after like the whole situation with Metal Sonic and that stuff, him snagging Ray and I had to trade him for a Chaos Emerald. Like I was just so furious at that time, but SPO just pulled me over and was like, take a deep breath, breathe. And just it helped me so much in the long run.
I guess that's what Master Moss always tells you too.
Yeah. But like I said, it's been a while since I've like talked to him. But and like I said, I go to Knuckles, for just to like get some better gains. I can go to SBO if I just need to meditate, and because like they're local, they're reliable, they're my friends. So yeah.
Awesome. All right. I think it's your turn, Sortie, as a big person.
Okay, let's see. How about Trey Thornton 19?
Awesome. Welcome.
Why, hello, everybody.
Hello.
How you all been?
Decent.
Pretty good.
Yes.
I'm doing fine.
Okay, so
Got a question for us? Or for them, sorry.
You're good, Noah. You're good. My question is for Mighty and Ray. Is do you two like to dance?
You like to dance?
You go first, bud.
I like to dance.
Yeah, I like to dance too.
Do you have any favorite music to dance?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, does that answer? Yeah, does that answer your question, Trey?
Yeah.
Thank you for your question.
No problem.
See you. All right, Mighty, it's your turn to select a person. Oh,
You okay, Mighty?
I think he's trying to recover a bit. because battling the Badniks and such. So probably just I think he's trying to breathe for a second.
That's understandable.
Actually, Ray, have you ever done any training with the Chaotix? Since I already asked Mighty.
Not nearly as much as Mighty, but just a little bit. Kind of just to get me used to, being in the field and fighting robots.
I'm guessing Charmy sort of taught you a few things, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Me and Charmy are able to go off of each other quite well because we both can fly. So our strategies are a little bit different than others.
Oh shoot, I almost forgot Tails too. Sorry about that.
Well, I'm mostly trained with Charmy anyway, so that's all right.
Fair. I think Mighty's probably still trying to heal a bit. So how about Ray pick another person?
Let's go with Angel Island. I can't read the rest of it.
Yeah, we'll just go. Yeah, all right, Angel Island.
Sorry, did I miss anything?
Oh, there you are.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I just had to take a quick run somewhere.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's where you have to do. All right. Welcome,
Hey guys.
Do you have a question?
So, question for Ray. What is your favorite zone or favorite adventure to do with Mighty? I don't know if this question was already asked.
I kind of like Green Hill Zone, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people say it's kind of redundant, but the area is very pretty. It's very fun to run around.
It's all green. But yeah, does that answer your question?
Yep. Thanks, Ray.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your question. Okay, Mighty, did you want to select a person? We were trying to get you last time, but you had to go run an errand.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I've been preoccupied with other stuff.
No,
Today's just been ugh.
Don't overwork yourself.
I try not to. Okay, I can choose the next person. Well, I see Kevin has his hand up, so let's just call on him.
All right, let's bring him on over.
Hello.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, so I have a question for Ray. Any flying records that you're most proud of? But it could be either your speed or the highest you've flown or the furthest you've flown, things like that.
Oh, that's a good question.
I think the thing I'm most proud of is I once managed to fly at 300 miles an hour.
That's pretty impressive, bro. But I'd love to see you and Tails in a flying race.
Yeah, I can see you now, having a fly race like Tails, Ray, and Charmy.
That would be great. I would pay to see.
That would be cool.
Oh yeah, that'll be a fun event to see.
Yeah. I would be down for it.
And I'll be cheering you all the way, pal.
Well, thank you for answering my question.
Of course.
No problem,
Thank you,
Kevin.
Kevin. All right, it's my turn to pick. Let's see. Let's bring up Tails Co. There we go. Tails Co.
They seem to be AFK.
Okay, I'll bring him next time. I'll go with I'm the coolest next. Because I think they've been holding their hands up. Hi.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
As well, Mighty and Ray, it's an honor to meet you.
Pleasure's all ours.
Likewise.
And I got a question for both of you.
Shoot.
Okay.
Out of all the Sonic characters, which one is your favorite?
This guy right over here.
I like Mighty.
Anyone
it has
else
to be,
besides like your partner and stuff?
I get. Oh wait, I'm hearing like some feedback on your end.
Hang on.
Okay. I guess like if I didn't have to choose Ray, I would say Sonic because he's kind of inspired me in a lot of ways, and you know like I gotta consider him like a role model. You know, every now and then.
I really like
Yeah,
the
he's
rest
a hero
of the...
for everybody.
Yeah. I really like the rest of the Chaotix crew, but it's kind of hard to just pick one. I like them all for different reasons.
That's completely fair.
I mean, that's respectable. Ugh.
But yeah, does that answer your question?
Yes, that does. And I better let make a hedgehog and run. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.
Eh,
All right, Dante, it is your turn.
All right. Let's go with Trigger the Ace.
Okay.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
Hi there.
So, my question is for both of you.
Go
If
ahead.
there was any character, and I mean any character in the Sonic universe that either of you would want to challenge or fight, who would it be and why?
Ooh. Well, actually, I did bring them up earlier. I hear that Tangle is pretty good at a game of cards. So
Oh yeah.
I just wanna kind of see you know I just want to kind of see their limits, like how tough can they get, how high can they go, that sort of thing.
I would like to challenge Tails to a flying race.
Yeah, yeah, we kind of talked about all that already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking like a gambler and a flyboy. I like it, but how about as a fighter?
As a fighter, well, I mean, I've trained with Knuckles already, so I feel like he's kind of out of the picture. Sonic, I mean, he's just a good friend.
Maybe a person that you want to try to fight again.
Maybe Shadow. I mean, I feel like I don't really talk to that guy that often, and I don't know. Maybe it would just be cool to kind of know what he's really like. I mean, Sonic and him have like known each other for a very long time now, and I guess just it would just be nice if I got to connect with more people that Sonic is close towards, because I haven't really, me and Ray haven't really been around him that much, and for good reasons.
Very true. What about you, Ray?
It's kind of a hard one because Mighty is more of the fighter than I am. I would maybe Tails, but I've kind of already had sparring with him before. I don't know if that really counts.
I mean, I'll take it. It works. I'll take it.
Yeah, okay. That's good. Does that answer your question?
Pretty much, yeah. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your question. Okay. It is your turn, Mighty.
Alrighty. Let's see. Let's try Tails Co again.
Oh yeah, we were trying to get Tails Co in.
There we go.
Sorry
There
about
we go.
doing so dumb.
It's
all
okay.
good.
Everybody has their own reasons for not being here. Me.
Yeah, it's okay. What's your question?
All right. My question is to Mighty and Ray. What was your first time to meet each other?
Okay. Ooh, this is gonna open up some waterworks probably. I was just kind of minding my own business, but then I saw like this, I just saw like this, little squirrel in trouble, and I just kind of stepped in. I did the I did pretty much the same thing like with like Metal Sonic, where I just kind of stepped in, used like the back of my hard shell, and just let the badniks scratch me, but I took it like a champ and just fought them away. And I tried helping the squirrel. He told me his name was Ray, and I think just kind of getting to connect with him just was a very sorry, was just a very touching moment.
Oh,
Mighty soft side is showing through.
that's sweet.
What are you talking about, Ray? My soft side always shows. It's only when my friends are threatened, my friends and family are threatened, that I get I get mad.
All right. Does that answer your question, Tails? Go.
Yes.
Thanks
You
for the
guys have a
question.
good day.
Thank you for your question.
Oh, you as well.
All right. I believe we have a text question. Here we go. It was from Veiji Jedi. For Mighty and Ray, if you could bake anything, what would it be and why?
Bake?
Yeah. Or make food.
Well, I can only make like the basic essentials that only require one step, and that's it. So like that stuff like toast, eggs, that sort of thing. I tried making a pie once, and I almost burned down the agency.
What about you, Ray?
And if I knew how Vanilla made her cookies so well, I would make them all day long.
Yep. I hear like Vanilla and Cream, like they spend a lot of their time baking, but I just feel like if I get behind a countertop, I'm just like, no, thank you.
I'm a little bit klutzy when it comes to baking. I tend to spill things a lot, so.
Same, pal.
Well, you got your friends to help you out, so that's at least something. Cook along with others. All right, I gotta bring the next person. Let's see. Let's bring Frederick. Yeah, Frederick. Sorry if I didn't say your name right. Oh no. This is like the third person. Okay.
Seems to be a trend.
To be fair, it's been around dinner time. Some people might be getting dinner while they're listening.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, never mind. They're here. Okay.
You're muted.
He's muted. Uh-oh. Gum, are you there?
Hello? Oh wait. I'm checking the chat. They're there.
Are they giving us a text question?
Oh, you could have.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is a text one. So right,
okay.
So they're asking if Dr. Eggman are decided to turn into good instead of being an evil doctor and taking over the world. What would you two think and do? Are you gonna trust him and give him a second chance? Well,
Huh?
The only thing I know was the Mr. Tinker thing that happened, but that's the only thing I know. But anyways, you guys go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've heard very little about the whole Mr. Tinker thing, and just kind of, knowing, like, getting little bits of information from people. I just cannot imagine, that guy ever being good. I mean, look at that mustache. That just screams evil.
From what Sonic told us, he got his, or he kind of turned into like a sweet old man, but something happened and he got his memory back and he turned evil.
But
unfortunately, Starline was the one that bring Dr.
Oh no.
Yep, it was
Uh,
that evil platypus that did that.
Yeah, and I'm kind of thankful to not know too much about that guy, but just from what I've known about him, he does not seem like the kind of guy I would want to interact
To answer the
That-
question, I would like it if Dr. Eggman turned good, but he seems to have done it before and reverted back to evil, so I don't know if I could really trust him.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
going to be some skepticism.
That's a tough one.
Understandable that normally you see him as this evil figure, but if he's like Mr. Tinker, you only seen him once for the first time, it could just like you could still think he could probably be planning something devious, but it just has a different feel to it, I guess.
It's fun how it lasted. But right.
I mean, it would have been great to meet him as Mr. Tinker, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, he's back to his evil self again.
Okay, right, Dante. Sorty, it's your turn to pick a person.
Okay, we're only down to 3 people here.
Well, actually, I do see a couple of text questions in the chat.
Wait, let me see.
I mean, I got.
Well, we still got a
Oh,
few.
okay. Okay. How about let's answer another text question. Okay, so this is from Phantom. To Mighty, how did you make your shell so tough? Were you able to shatter spikes like glass?
Sorry. That is a good question. But how did I make my shell so tough? I mean, I was kind of born with it. I mean, as an armadillo, I expect to have a pretty tough shell from birth. So there's that. And then were you able to shatter spikes like glass? No, spikes still even affect me, even with how hard my shell is. It's not like diamond level tough.
You know, I am curious. Do you ever shine up your shell?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a fun process because I really have to get back in there. It's like applying sunscreen.
Yeah.
I know that your shell looks shiny almost every time. I mean, like, what's your secret behind it?
I guess just good hygiene.
Good example.
Well, everyone's got to have some hygiene once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like taking a shower.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have any other text questions? No. Okay. Sorty, you can select the next person.
Okay, I'll call out NestorCon64.
Alrighty.
All right. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a question for both Mighty and Ray.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Do you guys remember that adventure where you helped Julie, Sue, and Knuckles fight against Dr. Fintivius?
Yeah. Yeah. That guy Finitivus, he still gives me some nightmares every once in a while. That's all I'll say.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
Scary.
Yes.
Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you.
It's okay.
We're just trying to have a relaxing day.
All right.
Yeah, that's understandable. Even
Alright.
especially when no problem.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but yeah. What were you trying to say? I'll let you finish what you're trying to say, and then
Sometimes relaxation helps even on sick days.
Yes, I wholeheartedly agree.
yeah. Thank you for your question, Nestor.
No problem.
Okay, Mighty, it's your turn to pick a person.
Well, actually, there's another text question that was directed towards me.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait,
So
where is it?
no, I got it. So this is from Sally Acorn. I mean, they just kind of ask, have I been to a tea party before? Because
A tea
you
party.
know, I mean, this was kind of when we were talking about Starline, Eggman, Mr. Tin Group, whatever. So I don't know. I just kind of feel like answering it. Basically, just I mean, I have been to a tea party before. I mean, like, when Vanilla is just feeling generous and feels like inviting the Chaotix over. Yeah, yeah. Me and Ray have like gone to tea parties before at their houses, but I don't think but no, I've never had one with that Starline dude.
He had bring some guest over from what
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but thankfully he hasn't invited either me or Ray yet, which is good.
Yeah. Let me see. Do we have any other questions? No, I don't think we have any. Actually, Dante, do you have any questions for Hermione and Ray? Because we didn't get the chance to. If you have any questions.
Oh, well. Well, if I don't have I didn't think of one at the moment, but
So good.
but one I can think of right now is what was it like teaming up with Sonic back in the late 90s? I think that's how long ago it was.
Oh yeah, we never had that question.
Yeah, around that time it was fun.
Sonic is always fun to team up with.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And he seems kind of hard to keep up with at times, but
well, I mean,
if you're on an adventure with him, that is.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I mean, like I said, me and Ray are we're always traveling, and he's always off on other adventures. We never really have time to, just catch up and things like that. But we always try to do our best to make time for each other.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. Right, Mighty. Did you want to select a person?
Yeah, sure, I can. I mean, there's only 2 people raised, but I haven't seen this person called up. Let's call up Sally Acorn.
All right. Second round.
I do. Yeah, actually, it's actually a third round since the round 2 counted for a text question.
Oh yeah. Right.
Well, I mean, I consider this round 2 because I don't think I was here before.
Okay. Okay. All right, so Mighty, it's been too long since the last time we met at the Team Chaotix panel.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
It was. As I hope you are okay since you fought 100 Batniks. Jesus, man.
I mean, I'm
He's
doing
alright
fine.
now.
I mean, I'm doing fine now. Yeah, but I still got a lot of bandages over me.
All right. So now my second question, this time for both of you. If you would choose an island besides South Island and Emerald Coast, which island you should pick and why?
I mean, I don't know. It's like I said, whenever it comes to a travel question, and it's always like, where would you go and things like that. We don't have a straight answer right away, but I guess maybe if it comes to just like ones we've been to, but we want to explore more, I would personally say Angel Island.
Ooh.
Yeah, Angel Island. I've only got to see a little bit of Angel Island. But like what I've seen so far, it's so pretty.
It is.
Yeah. Oh yes, it's a beautiful view there.
I bet Knuckles would. I bet Knuckles would gladly give you a tour.
Well, yeah, I would honestly assume so.
He would tell you about the ancients, because I still remember that he discovered one of those portal gears that you go inside the cyberspace. Is actually.
You just said words.
Mm-hmm.
I do not understand any of them.
Oh.
You see, Sonic doesn't tell me anything.
Then again, Sonic has a lot of ventures too, so
he does. He does.
Well, yeah. Even though I may kind of, I'm not really complaining. I'm just like, that it's just apparent that me and Ray were always off doing our own thing. Sonic's always off doing his own thing. We try to make time for each other. We try to catch up, but just for some reason, Sonic just doesn't like to get down to the nitty gritty.
He may be our favorite hedgehog, but he's one greedy adventurer hog.
Yeah, greed hog.
I mean, have you tried Kronos Island before I head back to the audience?
I don't even know what that is.
It's basically a new island of Starfall Island.
Okay, well, if there's a brochure
Maybe
about
someday
it,
we'll find it or see it.
if there's a brochure,
maybe Tails would share you that island because he was there.
If there's a brochure about it, sure, I'll read up on it.
But yeah, thank you for your second question, Sally.
No problem.
Okay, Ray, it is your turn. Apparently, we have one person.
Come on up, Radar.
Let me see if there's any other text questions.
Thank you, Mighty. Hello, Radar. Oh, probably his mic wasn't working. Let me bring him up again. Oh, never mind. Oh wait. Okay, there we go.
Hello?
There we go. We can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Voice act. I wanted to see if voice activity finally worked for me, but nope. Decided to not work on me. This is why it's
working now.
That's okay.
Oh well. Hey, fellas. Hey.
Heyo.
Hello.
I am severely late, but better late than never, I suppose.
Now you know how I feel.
Well, Mighty, Ray, nice seeing you guys. Hope you guys are doing well.
For the most part, yep.
Yeah. Mighty got
Alrighty.
into a little bit of a scuffle.
I'll probably have to look back at the panel recording because I probably missed a lot.
Depends.
But I am
That's
here
okay.
to ask a question. Yes. I am hoping no one's asked this yet. Basically, some time ago, you guys went and visited Amy's house, and apparently, she showed off some old comics that she used to make. What did you guys think of those? Sorry, Mighty. You go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm still trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Oh,
This is a new question.
I was just saying. Amy made some comics way back when I guess you guys were younger, and I guess she made one of you and Ray, and then people started coming around and looking at her comics and stuff.
I didn't know that Amy was such a good artist until I saw them.
Yeah, me neither. What's weird is that I think I remember like after she showed us like just her like huge gallery of like comics and stuff. I had a weird dream. I don't even know if I can consider it a nightmare where I just saw her in the sky and just there was a pencil up close to my face.
Like as if she was drawing you?
Yeah, it was weird.
Sounds like she drew you and she drew into life or something.
I don't know. I felt very small. The pencil was probably 700 times my size.
Mighty, are we just comic book characters?
No, don't give me any ideas, pal.
What? Yeah.
If this is Hagamuck, I hope Eggman isn't behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Eggman's worked with virtual reality type stuff before, so I don't think. Let's hope he isn't hearing. Otherwise, we'll just start giving him ideas, and then that'll just be a whole can of worms to open later.
Yep.
I sure hope he isn't watching, so I didn't give him that idea.
Let's hope not.
All right. Is that answer your question,
Anyways.
Radar?
Yes, that answers my question. Thanks,
Awesome.
guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
See ya.
thank you for coming. All right, it's my turn. You know, we haven't gotten Gokin to come up, so let's bring him in.
Hey, everybody. Hey, evening,
Hey,
y'all.
welcome.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, sorry for the accidental coming in, but yeah.
No, that's okay.
It's okay.
What's your question you
Anyways,
got here?
yeah, it's been a long day. Really tired. But anyways, how are you doing, Ray? How are you doing, Mighty? Hope you're doing all right in Green Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Doing pretty good.
Oh, Green Hill.
So, but this question is about after the events of Sonic Forces. What is Sonic in your world doing right now? Now that he saved the world, he helped Sonic and the Rookie saving the world.
Can
Go ahead.
Sorry, can you just repeat that question?
What is the young Sonic who teleported from using the Phantom Ruby and saved the world in the other dimension? What's he doing right now? Now that Eggman got defeated.
Well, I assume he's back in his dimension.
I believe that's all I have. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
I mean, there really isn't much to say. I mean, like, yeah, for like a brief moment, I think I saw Sonic with his classic self, and I just thought, am I in I can't even say it. Am I in Inception?
Well, I'm fully aware that you helped him out right before he traveled through the portal with the Phantom Ruby.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Well,
We haven't
thank you
really
for the-
seen him in a while.
Oh,
Sorry.
yes, I can tell. Anyways, thank you all.
Thank you for your question. Okay. Yeah, Sorte, it's your turn.
All right, let's bring Noah, not you, but
I
the
know.
other Noah.
There's another Noah.
Hello!
Hiya.
Hey! Good evening, guys. Good evening, Mighty and Ray.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey, how are you guys?
Doing all right.
Okay.
Doing all right.
Yes. So I have a question for both of you. When you're not with Sonic and everybody, what do you do in your leisure time?
Travel.
Travel. Yeah.
Of course.
Lots of travel.
Of course, I was expecting that answer.
Was there any other hobbies you have besides travel?
I guess like like when we're not, on our feet and just, relaxing, we can like just go out somewhere local or maybe like just stay at home and like watch a movie or something. Or I don't know, it's like those kinds of things. I mean, we spend a lot of like our time in like our little hub, just kind of like planning out trips and stuff like that. There's a lot that goes into them, so it takes up a lot of like our day. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Does that answer your question, Noah?
It does.
All right. Thank you for your question.
Thank you. Have a great day, you guys.
You too.
I too. Okay. Yep, it's your turn, Mighty. Trying to keep track of what turn it is.
All right. I know I've called like these two already, but if I had to choose one, down to Kaiju.
All right, I'm back here again.
Welcome back.
All
What's your
right.
second question?
Yeah, my second question is actually that I just got reminded recently. It's a question for both Mighty and Ray.
Go ahead.
Right. So this question is actually about the 30th anniversary IDW comic where we see you two again. Let's say, I guess you could say, a classic adventure. So,
yeah, when we were young.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, yeah, how was it that adventure for the two of you? Not only finding, the Chaos Emeralds with Amy, but even meeting up with the hooligans.
Fang, Bean, Bark. It's been a while since I've seen those guys. And sorry, not sorry, but I'm glad I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, I like Fang just all right. Like I can like him like any other person, but when he's like being all, "Hey mate, you gotta get out of my way," I'm just like, okay, I'll
Wow, good impression.
I don't know. It's like when I spend so much time around people, like I just develop a habit to just do mockings of them. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing I can do. But yeah, like sure, Fang. Like if he just tells me to do something and I'm being like, okay, I'm feeling generous. I'm just like, all right, I'll get out of your way. But if he's really starting to tick me off, maybe something about like a little punch to the shoulder wouldn't do.
Ouch.
But then Bean, I'm just like, I need to stay like 10 miles away from this dude because he has bombs for days.
He's cuckoo.
Yeah,
he's
cuckoo
very
for
crazy.
Yeah, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I'm pretty
I understand.
Yep.
I find it really
And,
cool you throw a bomb back, Ray. That was impressive.
Yeah, Ray, you did throw a bomb back.
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't. It's not like it wasn't scary though.
Oh yeah, because those are.
And then Bark, good old Bark. Polar bear, very few words, but good mannerisms. I like the guy.
Oh yeah, and quite the fighter too, even for a silent guy.
We did talk about we did have this question of like who we would fight against. I think Bark would be another good option to try with Mighty.
Yeah, he probably would, but I don't know. I think like on a time like where I actually have just seen the hooligans kind of just actually at peace, which is rare to see. Bark is like very caring, generous. Like I think one time I think I was just like kind of walking by and I saw like Bark was like setting up tea for both of them. I think Fang was just having a bad day. Bean just looked exhausted. And yeah, it was just nice walking past that, but I kind of gave no thought to it. But then, like maybe like one of those moments where you're just laying in bed, you can't fall asleep, and you're just like, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. That is true. But yeah, again, it's really great to see you two, at least in that comic, and going on an adventure with Amy with Tails' lost Emerald radar. Yeah, I believe that's the correct term. And teaming up with Knuckles again and all that.
Yeah,
and even fighting off against the Hardboiled Heavies, and even teaming up with the likes of Metal Sonic and Mecha Knuckles.
Yeah, that whole adventure was a mix of ups and downs. But the only thing I can take away from it that I think is the best thing is that Amy was telling me a joke from that moment where it's like Sonic said, "Hey, Amy, give me a boost," and she just gave him words of encouragement, and Sonic's like, "I mean a boost up." I just thought
I remember that.
I just thought that was hilarious, and that's like the best thing that probably came out of that adventure.
Sometimes a sense of humor is the best kind of medicine.
Yes, sir.
All
Does
right.
that pretty much answer your question, Dino?
That answers it perfectly, Noah.
All right, great. Thank
All
you
right.
for your second question.
No problem. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, it's Ray's turn.
Well, we'll do
Yeah,
Cutie
pretty-
Cat.
Yeah, Cutie Cat's the only one here, so let's
I think we're gonna have to switch to questions after this. So switch to the text questions after this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've kind of. Well, actually, maybe you guys got more text questions. I was just looking at the ones that pinged me.
Okay. Cutie, are you coming?
No, well, actually, I just saw Lotus Drag.
Oh,
no,
there's
There we
Cutie
go.
Cat.
Cutie's here.
Hello.
We can hear
Hey.
you. Don't
Well-
worry.
Where is your second round?
You good?
All right. So, yeah. All right. So my question is from Maddie.
Yes.
I know it's been a while since you've talked to Master Moss. So how do you deal with your anger issues?
Well, like I've said before, like I've gone to people local to me. So like SBO, he's definitely been like the biggest help with meditation and stuff like that. But I will definitely say this. He has great meditation tips and stuff, but nothing he can't reach up to the same level as a master Moss. But like I maybe even on like a day where I'm just feeling like, hey, I want to change something up, I could give SBO kind of like a little bit of like a pointer in a different direction, and he could just be like, sure, I can adapt to that, or he'll just be like, maybe just get used to this for a little while longer, and I'll see what we can do about it.
Does that answer your second question?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you for your question.
Thank you for bringing me up.
Thank you.
Speaking of Master Moss, Ray, did Master Moss teach you anything or guide you?
Just a little bit. Just kind of how to focus my flying more so I can be faster with it.
That's really neat. Okay, I guess I can just pretty much bring up Lotus since she's the only one here. Let's bring her with her second round of her question.
Hi again.
Hello.
So my second question is for you two. What do you two most likely do on your free time?
We kind of answered that question already.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay.
No, it's fine. You know what? But I feel like I've been kind of talking for most of this panel. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Maybe you can give them some
Ray,
insight.
do you have any hobbies?
I mean, I just like to, I like to do the traveling. Sometimes it's fun to watch movies. Chows in Space is always a great pick.
It's always a good one to put on every now and then. Yep.
Yeah.
I guess Ray, was there ever like any kind of like stressful moment that we've had when trying to plan a trip? It kind of helped me out here, bud.
Well, when Eggman took everything over, it was kind of like almost impossible to travel.
Yeah, it was like impossible to, get like a voucher or something, get like a ticket, and yeah, and it kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of more thinking like, because it's not just like, oh, we plan a trip and then we do it. Like, no, I feel like we're kind of like the average traveler. Like, we have to scrap up some money, scrap up some rings, and try to see what we can do with the amount we have.
I remember we had a trip planned around that time, and we had to cancel it because we had to go into hero mode. We didn't directly join the restoration, but we were helping fight badniks in the background.
Yeah, so that was a good loss of about 100 rings. Yeah, it's hard to traveling is no simple task. As much as we do it and as much as we love to do it, it still has its its cons. Everything has its pros and cons.
Yeah, sometimes traveling can be a bit stressful or tiring. That sort of
Yeah.
feeling.
Pretty much
Yeah.
like scheduling your plane flight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, I think also sometimes it's been like how long it's taken to get there. Like, I hear the term jet lag.
And sometimes me and Mighty just backpack it. We don't even take a plane.
Yeah. And we got some, durable shoes so we can walk, a good long distance. But definitely after a while we need to take a break.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question, Lotus?
Yeah, and sorry for not paying attention.
No. It's okay.
Okay.
Alright. I don't think we have anyone else to request a question. Do we have any text questions? Oh yeah, we do. All right. This is a text question for Michael the Wolf. So, to the both of you, how would your lives be if you two had met each other? Oh.
I would probably just be an average flying squirrel, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, when I can't think about ever being with Mighty, I can't think about ever being with anyone. It's hard because I feel like with the connections I've built up in my life, it's hard to just imagine what you having like you losing a connection, because to me, I feel like if you lose connection with one person, you lose connection with everybody. So
Like you feel
So-
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, so that's to me. I mean, I guess if it like really comes down to like a really like between a rock and a hard place, if it comes down to a moment like that, like it can become like a fear. But just to me, I think it's just kind of like I try to strive away from not doing that. Like here, with these panels like actually really help kind of kind of restore a feeling that I feel like you could, that dwindles with time and just being away from it all and things like that.
A lot of the adventures, or a lot of the people and places I've been, I've never would have been to if it wasn't for the fact that me and Mighty buddy together and travel together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess another thing, it does feel lonesome when you don't really have connections with others.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's hard to feel alone or be alone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also like trying to just think of like a moment where me and Ray have like been apart. Like, I mean, knowing each other for as long as we have, I don't even consider Ray my best friend. I consider him my brother.
Oh, that's nice.
And actually, yeah, this was something. This was something we came back to recently. We saw that Mario movie recently, and I feel like just kind of that kind of really did tell like a good story between like how two brothers like they may feel like apart for a long time, but once they get back together, it's such a satisfying feeling.
Brother, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's always things that we like to find that that feel like they relate to us or even connect to us on an entirely different level. Like we watch movies, we kind of just learn more about each other, or maybe we just get to know from other people. Like with a friendship, with a relationship, you kind of work on that every single day. So definitely with me and Ray, it's been one heck of a journey.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, cool. We got a question for Dino. Question for Mighty. How are things with your sister Malina? Is she doing good?
Yeah, she's doing all right for the most part. Like I still keep in touch with most of my family, and they're safe, which is the good thing. And if it ever really comes to an emergency or something, I'm like there immediately because I'm gonna quote something I'm not too familiar with. Mess with my family, you mess with everyone.
What were the things did you do together with your sister? Or
Repeat that. Sorry.
what are the things you do together with your sister?
Um. Well, I've been away sorry. I've been away from her for so long. It's kind of hard to remember. It was like me and her were very close when we were children, but growing up, making friends and stuff like that, and going on our own adventures. It's just kind of you know taking you away from all of that. So uh from what I can remember, like me and my sister, like we're just like any other like regular siblings. Like we have fun with each other. We sometimes like to tease each other, like to mess with each other, but we're still supportive in the end, and that's what matters.
Let's see. Did you? Okay. I was gonna ask Ray something. I know you also met Mighty sister. Did you got to do anything with her, Ray?
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
It's all good.
I haven't really spent a lot of time with Mighty sister, no.
Uh, well, you guys are now like a family together, so I think that's really sweet. I'll say that.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what it was like when you met my family, Ray. I mean, from what you can remember, what was it like?
Oh yeah, and the Chaotix, they're also like a family too.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, sure. But it's like kind of with the Chaotix, I feel like I see them more as like coworkers. But yeah, sure. If it's like we're not focusing on like detective work and stuff like that, like there have been times where like all five of us with the little money that we have, we like to go out somewhere to eat for dinner, and we actually have a nice conversation with each other, and it's nice.
Maybe kind of like a little vacation or something.
I think honestly, with the amount of traveling me and Ray do, and the amount of money the Chaotix and both me and Ray have combined, I don't know if it would really be enough to afford a vacation for the five of us.
Yeah.
I see.
Like when it comes to when it's like we're just running on very little money, like yeah, like Ray said, me and him just kind of like backpack.
Yep.
Oh, well, speaking of traveling. Have you traveled well with others before? Besides just you two, like.
You want to go first, bud?
We've traveled with the Chaotix before, a little bit with Tails and Sonic,
Yeah.
and well, Knuckles is a part of the Chaotix, but also Knuckles.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just we kind of just like if it's like we can squeeze in a couple more people, like we try to take every opportunity we can. But I think if it's like we come back to, kind of like more closer family, like relatives or something like that. Like I remember, developing my love of traveling when, with my family, or maybe like kind of when I had to go on like my own kind of like little adventure, like something Moss would tell me. Then yeah, it's like just I think it just feels good to branch out.
Agreed.
Yeah. Very nice. I don't think we have anyone else raising their hands at the moment.
No, and also I see we kind of have like 8 minutes left of the panel.
Yeah.
If anybody has last minute questions, ask it now.
Oh, we got a text question. This one's from Angel Rose. If you could pull an ultimate prank on Sonic, what would you do? And plus, I have some cookies for you, Mighty. But be nice and share with Ray.
I'll let Ray have two. I just need to make sure I don't down the plates.
So, prank with Sonic.
I mean, it's like I feel like I tried getting him with like the little gimmicks and stuff like that, like the taser ring or something like that. But that's kind of like all I do. Like I'm not like extravagant when it comes to like, pranks or stuff like that. I'm just kind of like if I just feel like, kind of messing with someone, I'll do it.
I think it'd be funny to give him a chili dog, but he bites into it and then it's actually cake.
Oh, strawberry shortcake, that would be a good one.
But that'd be delicious.
Yeah, but Sonic doesn't like strawberry shortcake.
Yeah. I think it's like I got like the perfect. Yeah, I think actually that's a pretty good idea. It's like I get the bun, but then I just like I put like a little slab of like strawberry shortcake in there, but then I cover it with like maybe it sounds gross, but I don't know. That's the best way to do it. I just like cover it with chili and stuff like that, and just give it to Sonic. Be like, hey pal, here it is, and he's probably just gonna go, what is this?
Sounds like a prank you would pull on him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was kind of lost that Sonic didn't really like strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, actually, I think I do remember Amy like kind of doing something sneaky where it's like she was making a cake, but it was strawberry shortcake, but she kept telling Sonic like all these different things, making him get the idea. Oh, this isn't strawberry shortcake. This is just a regular cake, but it just has similar but still different things to a strawberry shortcake. She did give it to him, and he was like, "Oh, this is good. What is it?" And Amy just dropped the bombshell and said, "It's strawberry shortcake," and he just proceeded to throw up.
I guess it's not really his taste of that kind of dessert.
It's like he likes it for 1 second, but then he needs to go to the nearest trash can or something.
I guess he got tired of eating it.
I don't know. It really is hard to just get an idea. Like I said, Sonic doesn't tell me squat. So I feel like once I tried telling him like, hey, I tried asking him, hey, like why do you not like strawberry shortcake? And he just wouldn't give me an answer.
I guess we
I
should.
don't know. It seems like he likes a lot of stuff, but not strawberry shortcake though.
I think there's so many questions Sonic might need to explain and be honest about this kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, knowing the dude, I don't know. It might take him a couple 10 or 20 something chili dogs. I don't know.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. Since I think we're gonna wrap this up here. So, I want to say thank you all for showing up for this panel. It was a fun ride, don't you think, guys?
Yeah.
So I want to thank Sorty 40 for helping along with co-hosting with backup co-hosting with me.
I'm very honored, Noah.
Yeah, of course. It was really fun doing a panel with you, and this is like the first time we ever been hosting a panel together. So yeah, let's go. Also, give shout outs to the voice actors, James, who's the voice of Mighty, and Ghost Anjo, the voice of Ray the Squirrel. And as for our next panel that will be happening next Thursday, next Thursday will be Sonic Triple Trouble panel where Sorty, of course, also
Oh yes.
be hosting.
Oh
for
yes, and I'll be
that.
hosting.
Yeah, you'll be hosting for that and chatting me. And one more thing, Leah, you wanted to talk about cartoon nights. Come on over.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Leah.
Hello, Lisa.
It's so ironic that Mighty and Ray say they're like brothers because the theme for Cartoon Nights this Friday is Brothers Day.
Aww.
So
That's
we're
sweet.
gonna be watching cartoons where whether if you're biologically related or not or like best friends, it can be brothers. So that's kind of the whole theme for Cartoon Nights this Friday. So come join us this Friday, everyone.
Thank you, Leah.
Of course.
Well, I guess wraps everything up. So we'll see you guys on the flip side.
See ya.
All right.